Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're here this morning with Brian Giroux with the Jackson Area Chamber of Commerce. How are you doing today, Brian?
Good morning. Always good to be in here with you. Appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you here. And looking forward to what we were describing, beforehand as a pretty busy event, a lot going on. That's really the best way to put it as far as your job fair coming up, right?
Yeah, so at the end of November, we are having our second annual JOB, which is our Jackson Opportunity in Business. We're very fortunate to be able to partner with Jackson R2 Schools. And so what we do is we bring in some of our area businesses, and they set up tables and have applications, maybe for internships, maybe for part-time, maybe for full-time work. And they have access to over 1,800 Jackson R2 students. So they'll have the opportunity to meet all of the different businesses. And, workforce is extremely important.
Sure.
It's a hot topic, and really taking advantage of what we have in our own backyard, whether it's major employers. We have great businesses in Jackson and Cape and the areas, and we want to showcase that. And we also have great students. So it's kind of a good marriage to kind of put them together and really showcase what they can do with those students going to those businesses and vice versa. And it's extremely important to keep your local talent local.
Sure.
Because what we see a lot of times is when those students go away to college, if they were to leave, chances are they may not come back.
Yeah.
So if we can show them what we have in our backyard here at Jackson and Cape and keep them here, it's a win for everybody. So we are hosting that on November 29th, again with Jackson R2 Schools. We're having that at the Multi-Purpose Center and with Jackson R2. So if your business wants to get involved for chamber members, they can give me a call at 243-8131. It's a great benefit for our members. It's
Sure.
a great benefit for our school, and it's a great benefit for our students. So it's a win-win across the table. Hopefully we can place some of those students in some of those job opportunities,
Yeah.
and really educate those students on what we have here, whether it's a major manufacturer,
Yeah.
whether it's a financial institution, whether it's a small business. It's a great opportunity for everybody to learn on those business opportunities.
All right, absolutely, and not to blindside you or anything, but I'd be curious, just as I'm thinking through this, do you all ever collect any information on how many possible hires come out of a situation like that? Is that something you all do?
So we survey all of our businesses, and we kind of find out, how successful this was. So that way, if we have to fine tune it or tweak it, we would definitely do that. And I know last year, I think there were 5 placements, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's 5 more than what we had going in.
Absolutely.
And a lot of it is just kind of the education process. So those students know that in their own backyard, there are employers that pay $50,000-$60,000 right out of high school. And it's a great opportunity, and you don't have to go anywhere else to find a good job. So that's our ultimate goal is just kind of educate everybody on those opportunities. And if we can place people that day, great. If not, they'll fill out applications for maybe over the Christmas break, maybe over summer break, or maybe someone's getting ready to graduate. They have that application and they have those names, and they're ready to roll whenever both parties are ready. So that's our job, is to facilitate those relationships and to enhance our workforce in our area. So we're excited, and so if anybody has any questions, they can give me a call.
All right. Anything else that folks need to know? Anything else to mention about it before we wrap up today?
If any business has any questions about the chamber on how we can help them, give me a call, 243-8131. We're one phone call away, and we're here to help.
All right, Brian Giroux with the Jackson Area Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for your time today,
Thank you,
Brian.
sir.
Appreciate it. To our audience as well, appreciate you all tuning in. Stick around, more local news live just coming up around the corner.